Good morning. Good morning. Hope everyone's having a good morning this morning. I'm in pain this morning. Oh. Weather don't help it either. Still chillier than hell out. Wish it was warmer, but it's not. Oh, back is killing me. Here. Seems like anything I take this morning doesn't help the backache. Oh. Wish I could put that camera in a better area, but I don't. Let me see if I can move the camera video. If it's long enough. I'm not sure if the video cord is long enough, but it might be. I'm moving you guys all over the place. There, that might be a little bit easier. Up in the House Records, what's up, buddy? How you doing this morning? Hope everything's well with you. Hope your day is well. Your morning. This weather here has been acting up so bad. Well, yesterday kinked my back, so that's sore today. I'm not moving as fast as I want to. But it is what it is. But it's a little bit warmer than it was yesterday. Yesterday was, it was about 43, I think was the highest temperature we had yesterday. And then before I was waiting for Junior's bus, we actually had, the wind picked up pretty good. It was raining off and on all day yesterday. Crappy day. But we actually had gotten some pretty good sleet storm hit real quick. Not much, just chilling outside. Yesterday it was cold. Tomorrow might be colder. Yeah, it's like that around here too. They're up in the House Records. They're calling for, from when I checked the weather report for us, Sunday and next Tuesday, we're supposed to have a mixture of snow and rain and slush. So I was like, oh, great. That's going to be 2 fun days and not wanting to have that yet. Definitely not looking forward to snow yet. But it's been getting colder and colder here. So I know it's coming. I've seen it out west and how bad things have been getting out west for snowstorms. They were getting hit by a pretty good accumulation in some areas. Some states were. I have to figure out why my camera, I don't have. Let me see if I can clear this up a little bit for you guys. Sometimes that will happen, but plus the signal sucky internet speed. Still only getting 5 megs per second. I'm like, ooh, how exciting. That's not really the fastest internet in the world, that's for damn sure. I think dial-up was even faster. But I hope all is well with you. I know we haven't talked in a while. Yeah, I know I've already had to turn the heat on here a couple of times overnight because it got down there pretty cold here. Not what I like. I hate wintertime. Makes the back ached up. Makes everything act up. Everything aches. It makes you feel a lot older when everything starts to ache when the cold weather starts to hit. It'd be a bit easier to try not to get too much of a glare or anything on the video camera. But no, just another day of relaxing, chilling out. Been on the go, I don't know how many days now, and it's like I finally get to relax. Finally. Give the old girl a break. That poor Escape's been on the go. Did a round trip the other day. I had to do 210-mile round trip. Took a friend of mine to go pick up her Jeep. That it's the mail Jeep, so it's post office one, but where it was at, it was quite a ways from where I live. Reese got a satellite internet. Sucks here. My internet phone works much faster than my home internet. That's never good. It's kind of like mine, but it gets used up really quick, my phone, because my daughter will use it for her phone, because I told her just to prove that she can be responsible with a phone. And I think she's still too young for a phone. She's 12, but she'll talk to her phones or play Roblox on the phone, so she'll definitely kill the hotspot real quick on mine. Mine or her mother's. We're supposed to have the unlimited onto it, but it doesn't seem like it, because it only gives us still just a certain amount of gigabytes or whatever per month. But we're supposed to have the unlimited plans, but they don't seem to be. Oh, excuse me. We go through Cricket Wireless. But there's me, my wife, and my one sister are on the plan. But if she proves, then she might have, it activated. But yeah, that's about how my internet speed is for my phone. It's actually faster than what I get for internet speed. We were thinking about getting that satellite, but the way the storms are up here with snow and everything, it would cover that poor satellite dish quicker than hell. And where I believe the signal would be, because the neighbors that live in the trailer on the other side of the cemetery here, they tried to get it, but they said that it would have to go out into the field a little ways in order for them to use it. And, that's the landlord's field for corn and stuff, so that wouldn't have worked. And it probably would happen the same with me, but that ain't going to happen. So I grin and bear it and have to suffer with the 5 megs until whenever they were supposed to put some kind of junction thing down the road here that would have brought us up to 200 megs, but they ran out of funds from what they said. I was like, that's really exciting. How do you do that? Unlimited data plan, but it says slows down after you use a certain amount of gigs. Yeah, pretty much what it does. At least for my phone and my wife's phone, because she'll use it up really quick with playing like Roblox or being on with her friend at the same time they're playing Roblox, talking on a different app. So it definitely will chew it up real quick. Slows it down real fast. But yeah, definitely going to keep the beard growing this year, because they're calling for a harsh winter up here. I'm definitely having the insulator growing good on the face, but I got to be outside. That'd be the shit truck. The honey wagon just drove by. One farm that's down the road, they have like a couple of different honey wagons, honey trucks. The one doesn't even have, sound like it has a muffler on the damn thing. That thing's annoying. And they'll never fix it. But no, I just figured I would jump on for the day. I have not much really to do, go except for going insane, as I always do. But still waiting for the mail. Been waiting for one or two items to come in the mail that I ordered. What was it? Mandalorian ring. I mean, I got this one in the mail, the horseshoe one, but I have a really cool Mandalorian one coming in, so I've been waiting for that one. Metro Sonic, what's up, buddy? How's everything? Well, hope everything's good with you. Thank you for joining in. King Taco, what's up? How's your guys' morning, afternoon, depending on where you're at? No, just chilling out. It's still cold out. But the sun is trying to stay out this time. Hopefully it'll stay out this time. Being it's been raining for 4 days straight, and today I think it might stay somewhat nice. I hope it does. It's cold though. I think it's only 48 out right now, but it's a lot warmer than it was yesterday. I know, it's been too damn long there, Metro. Been doing pretty good. Same old, just different day. Glad the morning's good for you there, King Taco. I know, it's been too long since I've seen you guys. I've seen a couple of your videos there, Metro. Been doing some good videos. What the hell is that? Must be a sub pump. Poor thing's been running nonstop for the past 4 days. With all the rain and everything we've been having. Love my drones, buddy. What are you doing? How's everything your way? Long time no see. Good to see you in here. Hope you're having a good cup of coffee this morning. I know I am. I'm working on my second cup of coffee. But nope, just going to be staying inside today. I don't think I have to run anywhere today. I ran all over yesterday. Oh, having a beer? Drink one for me. It's only 11 o'clock here. I'll have one later. Still too early for me yet. This time. This guy working on various hours, relaxing, recovering, plus my Wonder Woman has been taking good care of me. A couple of months so far since moving together. Well, that's good, bud. I hope you're recovering fast. Hope everything's all right with you. Been enjoying some time off. That's good. Enjoying some, yeah. Oh Jesus, you recovering from that? There, love my drones. Doing now? They have you going through physical therapy still, or did you go for physical therapy since you've had your stroke? It's like my mom. She was living in South Carolina. She's now living with my brother in Georgia, and she still has the facial features from when she did have the stroke back towards the end of last winter. I could lost my old car, the Kia Soul. Oh no, you lost it. Bad car accident. Ford Focus. They're not bad. I got a newer Ford Escape than what I had before. No PT. Still type. Well, I'm glad you're still 6 feet above ground, buddy. I say that every morning when I get up. I'm like, well, at least I'm 6 feet above ground. Never fun to go through strokes. I've seen too many family members go through them. Not a fun road. Not a fun process at all. Yeah, it's like it's been over a week or more that Kelly had lost her mother that was at the nursing home, and she went back to work yesterday, so it was rough for her. These crazy teenagers are the cause of my accident, being careless, reckless. Before recovers 4 months and doing better. I'm glad you're getting a lot better there, Metrosonic. Nothing much has changed. Just can't work. Yeah, that's got to be rough though, bud. Not a fun road when they tell you that, because I still do shit they tell me I'm not supposed to do because of my back. But I got to go to a bone specialist sometime. I think the doctor's office will call me, contact me at this bone specialist because um, told him that walking a distance now my hips go numb real bad. But it's been like that for a couple months. But I told him, so she's like, "Do you want to, you should go see a bone specialist or a back specialist?" So going back to the one who originally did the first surgery on me, which is Dr. Schultz. Yeah, he wrecked his one car, got the Ford Focus. Yeah, you had that Kia Soul for a while though, didn't you, Metrosonic? Back in June, representing my new car after that. Oh, cool. Okay, Metrosonic. I'll definitely check that out. Insurance company basically totaled it out for you. I know sometimes if it's frame damage, they'll basically, a lot of insurance companies will definitely total it out on you. Apply for Social Security, but the wheels of government grind slowly. Yeah, ain't that the truth? You try, if you apply for it now, it takes forever, over a year sometimes or more. That's where my mom had a stroke when she was 40 back in 2004. Couldn't work a while, 6 years when I was 17, 23 until my own place. Glad she's doing better there, Metrosonic. Yeah, it's scary with strokes when it comes to that. Because when my mom, my biological mother, when she had the stroke, but it was from, she had a blood clot in her brain. And when me and my brother Dustin went hauling ass down there, the operation was going on, which they got 99.9% of it, which dramatically changed her because we couldn't go in due to the fact of the COVID. So they did a video chat with her. So I mean, it was rough seeing her condition, but it was like a day after the operation, she couldn't move her left arm, but after a day or so, she waved to us in the video. So it was a slow process of having her come back. When you go to prison, watch out for a guy named Bubba. We're doing there, Mr. Willie. How was your morning going? Enjoying the day. Long process. Yeah, they want all the medical records and pay stubs from previous employers. Yeah, they want everything and anything. Redo it. Yeah, and she still has a little bit of um the speech, just you can barely tell, but it's there, just a tad. But glad she is better, and can't see a doctor for a while since my benefits has been withheld, but I got everything back. Well, that sucks about the doctor deal, but benefits got are going through now. That's a good thing, bud. That is a good thing. At least you're getting something back, and it's starting to slowly process. A lot of times you got to hurry up and wait for anything nowadays if it has to be government. A lot of times it's way overboard. You're waiting and waiting and waiting. You always have to contact them every other day almost. You'd be like, "Oh, is there any process going on? This going on, or is this going through? Has this been approved? No, well, you got to wait longer." Well, it's a pain in the ass. That's like even the DMVs the way they are, because it's like by appointment, or they have the drop box where you got to drop shit off, and then they'll call you to come pick up whatever, if you're um, registering a vehicle or trying to renew your license and everything like that. And it's like up here, it's a pain in the ass lately with DMVs. It's going to be ridiculous. I know it's nuts. But yeah, a lot of days I try to grin and bear some of the crap that goes on with the way the wheel turns with the government and trying to get help the people who do need it. And they still help people who don't need it. You always see the ones that go in and cry poverty, but they'll be driving an Escalade away from the building. Those are the ones that are like, yeah, okay, you really need to be in that building, buddy. Excuse me. I was yeah, I don't know what the hell that was. That was a barking tree spider underneath the computer chair. I was trying to hold that one. It did not work. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Well, at least I can tolerate the DMV better than next door. She's about as annoying as somebody having a wart on their ass, probably. That's an everyday occurrence with that one next door. Jesus. We were going to fix my Kia Soul, but it cost him beyond repair, so they just gave me a total value cash Kia Soul. Yeah, a lot of times that does happen. Because if they figure the cost of fixing it costs more than what the value of the automobile is, they'll just, give you cash value of what the automobile is worth. What your Ford Focus is it, Metro? Fancy phone, all that crap. Then using food card to buy junk food at convenience store. Yeah, and drive away in an Escalade. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Why the hell do they get that shit? It's beyond me. Way beyond me about that. It's just ridiculous seeing them like cry poverty, but yet, oh, I drive this and I got that, and it's like, dude, you don't even need to be going and getting, boot stamps, shit like that. Those are the ones who think that it's owed to them. It's like, no. 2004. Oh, that ain't bad. It was a nightmare. I lost both my parents but I'm glad that mom's still alive, but I wish my dad was still alive. Yeah, it's never easy. The only way I met my biological side is I've never knew my biological father until the funeral. I knew I was adopted, but yeah, it was not easy. When it comes to that part where you get to meet your relatives and stuff. But yeah, that was a rough day. But biological mom's still alive. My foster mom, I mean, to me, she was my real mom because she raised me up since almost birth. She passed away 4 years ago. About 4 years ago now. Salesman who sold me the Kia Soul wasn't happy what happened, so choose a Ford Focus because some of the similar features to the Soul. Yeah, that same four-cylinder motor almost. My Ford Escape that I got now, it's got the V6. My other one I did have had the four-banger into it. She didn't like the hills around here, these mountains. But now with the V6 that I got, she climbs the hills like nothing. But you need an all-wheel drive up in these mountains because the winters up here can be really harsh. And it's mainly the wind that really does a number on the roads because the drifting snow is horrible up here on Skyline Drive. A lot of whiteouts you can't see, and it's like this driveway will get filled pretty damn good. If it snows really well and then the wind starts to pick up, then it just blows everything from the back tree line behind the house where it stops, and then where the barn is, the bigger barn here. It all comes through that one section off the field and just comes right across the driveway. Just so it just dumps all across. The one thing I wish I had up here was a plow truck, but I don't. I think I've been on Skyline Drive, but maybe there is more than one. There it might be. Whenever I need medicine, email my doctor instead of visiting the doctor. Save me on. Yeah, it's usually what I do if I have to have a refill. Well, the only refill that I get is the one pain medicine, which it doesn't help. I only need to drop it down to a lower dosage just to take one in the morning and one at night, which it helps a little bit, but like on days like today, it's not even worth taking the damn thing because it don't even help. It's been 2 years since I became security, making enough hours to pay my bills. Well, that's good, Metro. Skyline Drive was off of Blue Ridge Parkway or part of it. No, not up here. It's basically, they call it Skyline Drive because it's one road that runs from Risking Falls all the way down to Route 5, just outside of New Hartford, or not Clark Mills. It's somewhere down that way. But it goes past Clinton and everything, but it runs on the top of the mountain all the way down. So it's drifting snow the whole way through in wintertime. She helped me budget too. Well, it's good that she helps you budget, buddy. Oh yeah, she'll probably be the kind of girlfriend, if you step out of line, she'll make sure you know it. That's a good thing. It's a good thing to have a good girlfriend like that that'll help you out, buddy. That's a plus. Yeah, so today is aches and pains day. Not much of anything to do when your back kills you. Especially when it goes down. Today it's going right in my right hip like I hate it. Happened right after I celebrated my 15th anniversary on YouTube since August 19th. Nice. I couldn't live in town, too cold. Up here on the hill, it's 10 times colder than it is downtown, that's for sure. It's the wind that just comes over top of this mountain. It just goes right through you, the cold does. But this whole house, somewhat insulated, good. But there's days where it's like you could still feel a breeze someplace coming through some kind of crack or whatever. It's like every once in a while you could feel it. Blind Neil, what's up, buddy? How's your morning going? Thank you very much for coming in. I hope things are well with you today. 75 here, cooler in the house. Yeah, I wish it was warmer outside. It's only like, it's up 49 right now, but it's breezy out. Wish it was warmer. I don't know when we're supposed to get warmer weather again. Probably not for quite some time. I think we're supposed to be 63 Wednesday or Thursday, I think. But that's the only day. 30 degrees when I got up at 6 a.m. Yeah, it was about 40, 38 or 40, around there. Excuse me, about 5:30 this morning. Supposed to get up to the 80s later this afternoon. It was very cold yesterday, about 54. I wish it was 80 here. Good flying weather there of my drones. Yeah, so you definitely want to charge some batteries up if you're going to do some extra flying. Fried chicken and fish for dinner. There you go, Mr. Willie. That sounds like a good dinner. That'll always work. Good chicken and fish. Not sure what dinner going to be for tonight. I gotta look, see what take out for dinner. I'm not sure yet. Probably something easy. Not as smooth as you used to be. It does happen. Mother's house cooking today: sesame chicken, barbecue chicken, French fries, broccoli and cauliflower, and fried rice. That sounds like all good combinations right there, Metro. That's making me even hungry now. It's not even lunchtime yet. Oh, damn back. Try to get comfortable in the chair, but it only lasts for so long. Yeah. Yeah, that could be the downside part. If your fingers tingle a lot or get numb. 2013 Ford Focus SE. Notify me if something needs to be done. Well, that's good. Yeah, the alert systems are pretty handy on them. All these to save a few bucks. It's very convenient. Yeah, all these ain't bad. I don't really get their meat products from there, like canned goods, stuff like that. They're good prices. Snoop Dogg medicine. Yeah, that'll work. And then some. You just tell everybody you got glaucoma. Store brand medicine, which have the same ingredients compared to the cheaper ones. Yeah, it's true. The only major thing I take over the counter besides my pain medicine for my back is the capsules for heartburn. But because Tums, stuff like that, does not help my heartburn. My heartburn will go all the way up into my throat because I have that. I have to have a scoponoscopy done because they say that it's probably my flap that keeps everything down. They're saying that might be deteriorated, and that's why it's so bad. Never been in there. Really a Walmart shopper. Yeah, Walmart's closer. I don't blame you. All these doesn't have too bad of a price for a lot of their stuff they have there. Walmart, even Walmart, all these close by, like 5 minutes away. Nice. And CVS is where I usually get all my medicine from, so it's like, but it's not 5 miles away. It's in Waterville. There's one in Waterville. There's also one in Clinton, but I've mainly always gone through the one in Waterville. But you always have that one girl that works at a pharmacy that just doesn't look like she wants to be there. She's uglier than sin, and she looks like she hasn't gotten laid in over 10 years. Yeah. That's why I'm thinking about switching to Clinton's, because good God, is she always cranky. She act like Sadie Crabby ass, like she woke up and had a bowl of bitch flakes. A lot of empty shelf. Yeah. Well, around here, I've gone to a few Dollar Generals, and their shelves are bare. I mean, lots and lots of their shelves are bare. No cat litter. There's no paper towels. There's no toilet paper hardly. There is toilet paper, but there's like not many. Paper products, there's not many. Because I've gone to a couple of them just to see where, they have for any new Hot Wheels in. They have no Hot Wheels in none of the Dollar Generals I've been at. Their shelves are empty. I mean, hardly anything in some of these Dollar Generals. I was like, good God, the hell's going on? Like, what are they going out of business? Even though they're popping up in almost like every small town you could think of. At least around here, they've been popping up like crazy. There's one new one in Madison, not too far. Waterville's got one. Clinton's got one. It's like every single direction you go to around here is a Dollar General. Surprised there ain't 2 or 3 of them way out in the desert with nowhere, in the middle of nowhere, for God's sake. They pop up quicker than Walmart. It's insane. I'm not sure when I'm going to go check the mail. Yesterday I went to check it because I thought, well, maybe my ring will be in. And then sure enough, wasn't in. I thought there was something, but it was only for the wife, which forgot to give her yesterday. It's still on the computer desk. So I got to give that to her when she wakes up. When she wakes up. Acne, hypertension disorder, high blood pressure. Yeah, it's never fun to have all the above. I mean, when I was a kid growing up, I had ADHD. I don't know what they call it for adults, but Dollar General, Dollar Tree, Family Dollar. Yeah, we got tons of those all over the place. Dollar Generals and Family Dollar and Dollar Trees. But it's funny. I like how they say it's a Dollar General when nothing in there is a dollar. It's like, why put a dollar? You say dollar, it'd be a dollar. I mean, ain't no dollar anymore. And the next door to a Dollar General. Dollar Tree is the only dollar store. I don't know why they call it a Dollar General or a Family Dollar, because you're basically spending more dollars than you want to spend. Because the Dollar Tree is the only place I know of it's actually a true dollar. When you buy something, it's that dollar, and that's about it. The other ones are not a dollar. And most of the stuff, it's like you can get Dollar Tree for a dollar. You go to a Dollar General, and it's more. And it might be a different brand, and it might be even crappier too. So it's like, why bother? The time of the stroke, it's been good since I haven't been working. Yeah, when you work a stressful job there, well, my drones, that's what makes it 10 times worse. Yeah, lifestyles are usually what you are relaxed and everything, but when you sometimes you go to a job that's just a holy terror or even a hellhole, it's not. Excuse me. A lot of times ain't worth going work there. A super dollar, never heard of it. We have them around here. Super dollar. We just have like Family Tree or Dollar Tree and Family Dollar and Dollar Generals. That's about it. Never heard of a super dollar store. Good size place, is it, Mr. Willie, or is it about normal size like a Dollar General? Or worse, I was a cashier, self checkout clerk during my 20s. 30s, I'm doing better at security. That's good there, Metro. Yeah, usually when you first start out working, when you're a kid, I started out working on farms, picking rocks, stuff like that, milking, doing field work, stacking hay. Nowadays, they got it easy picking rocks. They got the machines that pick rocks and then everything else like that. Shoot, I'd pick rocks that was either in a bucket or an old shit wagon that you had to dump them into. And then you still had to take it to the edge of the field. And then you had to take them all back off of the wagon. So it was like back then that was work. Not like it is today. Super dollar is gone. Oh, 12 years since 2010, the year after graduating from college. Oh, nice, Metro. Nice area, is it? Hopefully, it's a nice area and never have any issues. I know some places you get an apartment and you go, good God, why the hell did I even get it? You got like annoying neighbors and they're all loud, and that'll be stressful too. I've been to Dollar Tree, nor Family Dollar in a long time, mostly Dollar General. Yeah, 62.5 years here. God bless you there. Love my drones. That's like my one friend, Kurt. He's, I think, 64 now. He's doing better. No more drinking. Because the doctors even told him, you touch that shit now, you'll definitely kill yourself. He still has to take more medicine now, but he lost a lot of weight. since all this has gone on with him since July. He was going downhill in July after he got back from when we went to the motocross reunion. Would have been 64 if he was still alive. Crawling around in an attic under a house is not for a 62-year-old. No. I remember those days doing plumbing and heating. When you're tall, it sucks because you try to crawl around in certain areas in cellar or whatever, and you're trying to do plumbing and shit. You smack your head off a lot of stuff. I still do down in this basement. Because it's not a very high ceiling in the basement. So smack into the beams and all that other crap that's down there. I'm like, I thought I was low enough, and I'll still smack my head off something. I'm a little guy, but I've smacked my head plenty of times. Oh, yeah. It's not fun. That or if you're in an old house, like up in the attics, you always got one of the nails that are sticking through from the roof. Oh, you ever run in one of them fuckers? Oh, god damn. Those things will freaking wake your ass up real quick, and you scrape your head across one of them. Poke you right. I had one poke me in the freaking shoulder one time. Boy, that freaking wake you right up. Hated those. Those are the ones that sucked. You have tons of those sticking through up in an old attic, and you're trying to miss them or whatever. And next thing you know, you might have missed one. And there's another one, and you're like, oh, damn. It's never fun. And this dollar stores companies make smaller products compared to the bigger version of the things that are sales at Walmart, grocery stores. Yeah, true. Less bulk too. Yeah. So you know how it is there. I love my drums, and you're up in the attic, and it's like no matter what you do, you still can't get away from injuring yourself. So delicious indeed. Yep. Yeah. When you go that far in, it's not a good day. Then you're like, shit, did I have my tetanus shot? It's like, oh god damn, I got myself a hole in my head. Another one. It's like, shit, it's not what I want to do, but I guess I'm gonna have to go through it. And it's like, damn, that went deep. Mrs. Sinister Donna Cantor, how are you doing? Thank you so much for coming in. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. It's nice to see you too. Never had a tetanus shot. Yeah, I had mine here and there. Let's try to be supportive. With your aunt. Just woke up there? What about time? What time is it there, Sister Donna Cantor? 11:35 here a.m. Well, I've dealt with a lot of needles. It's like getting tattoos. Tattoos never bother me none. I got a huge one on my back. So it's like needles don't bother me none. Only if you get a nail stuck to your head or whatever like that, or bang into something that's really sharp. Girlfriend doesn't like needles. There you go, Metro. Bacon. If I could get away with doing that, I would definitely have bacon. You and your husband don't like needles? Yeah, a lot of people don't. It's never fun, especially if you have. I've been to hospitals where dumbass nurse thinks that she's got the needle in the right correct area, and then she's in there going, "Oh, I missed it. Oh, let me try it again." You're like, for God's sake, it's like I'm not Swiss cheese. You don't need to keep sticking me in different areas, for God's sake. Find the damn thing. Or when they try to put it in the vein in your hand and stuff, it's like, Jesus. It's like they try to shoot from the hip, for God's sake. Yeah, you would there, Mr. Willie. Have steak, huh? Well, hopefully do better, Metrosonic, being they're recovering from COVID. I know that COVID crap has not been fun. Funny thing is, though, I've been around tons of people uh, during the car show, the cruise into Waterville. Went to the car show, been around tons and tons of people there, been around tons of people when they had the antique show going on down in Madison and Balkville there, or not Balkville. Yeah, and there were cases that had popped up, and I never got it, and I haven't even had my shot. Don't plan on it. Never will. Don't need it. And I've been around people that definitely had it. Never got sick. My mom used to hate getting shots because she had, oh yeah, deep veins, or even when they have small veins, that's what makes it harder for people too. A nice sirloin steak on the grill would be nice there, Mr. Willie. Yeah, exactly. There, love my drones. Yeah, being cooped up is like 10 times worse. But I'm around people all the time, and they're like, "You don't have the shot." I'm like, nope, haven't gotten sick or nothing. Exactly, on my drone. If our immunity system can't handle it, then there's a problem. I know that there's the land of the free has gone to hell because of the fact that a lot of jobs are demanding people. If you don't get your shot, then you don't work. I know a lot of people in the fire departments are walking out. Police departments are walking out. There's a lot of places that will walk right out if they have to have their freedom taken away. Yeah, it's basically what happens. It just makes your immune system just drop to nothing, and they depend on the shot itself. Probably a lot of people have a low immune system. They were the ones who needs the shots, but people who have really good immune systems, it's paycheck to paycheck. Well, I get my under income once a month, mostly going towards the rent. 500 used to be 445. Yeah, it's 600 here. Should pay less. We have to deal with touch hole next door. If anybody had to put up with something like that, good God, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Acting like you gotta have a booster every 6 months. The virus keeps mutating, and it's because of the vaccines. Yeah, yeah, that's true. There, Donna Cantor, and it evolves because of the fact that it's a virus that is uncontrollable and depends on how that person's immune system is or what kind of medicines that they already are on. And it's an airborne virus, which depends on how it, it will change over time and mutates into something different past something whatever that person has throughout their lung system or in their body already, which that keeps mutating because of the genes of different people. I had to get the shot because my diabetes put me in the danger zone with these lovely viruses. Yeah, that's got to suck there, Mr. Willie. Me and my apartment, because every 2 years, then suddenly they add 20 extra. Well, that's messed up. And that's why I like living out in the country. You have your own well. oh, excuse me. There was a new pump put in, not last year, year before. So that's brand new. It's working well. But it not only runs for our place, but it also, there's a junction out there in the well house that it junctions off of there. So it comes to the house, but it also runs all the way backside of the field behind the cemetery and into the trailer, because that is also owned by the landlord. So it runs water for our place. The other poodle twat that lives in the apartment on the other side there, and it runs all the way down there. So it's, it gets used a lot. So it runs power, but you got to figure it's power that's not only run from us, but also it has to kick on because it's being pumped over to them as well, down to the trailer. A couple of times he'd be like, "Is anybody running a lot of power?" Like, no, hardly anything on in the house. Usually all the lights are off. The only light I'll have on is just the one right here. When the computer's not in use or anything like that, everything's shut down. But her next door, oh, she's got to have all the comfort, in the house, because she's got a, like mini fridge. Well, mini fridge, probably about like, good sized one with the glass front door, so she can see all of her drinks, because she's got to have one of them in there. Then she's got a chest freezer. She's got a water dispenser, put the big plastic water jug on top of it. She's got one of them in there. So she runs more damn power than I do. So I told the landlord that. I said, I don't run hardly anything. I said, the only person who barely has any power going out is our side. I said, you should see what she's got in her apartment. I said, she's got this, 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 and this. I was like, that'd be the person to talk to. With the color of butt. To do anything at work, the boss has to be charged. Security facility. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's never fun. It depends on the job too. A lot of times you go to certain jobs and you got to train hardcore for it. If you know a little bit of the background or whatever it is, then it's good. But then they have you going through tons of training videos to watch. My black butt is not going outside to get water in the freaking winter. Well, thank goodness that well is not that kind of well. But it is an artesian well, so it's good water. I've forgotten how far down this well's been drilled. I think it's, well, I know when the line got pulled out for the pump to be changed out, I think it was 300 feet. So it's down there a ways for us. Backroom clerk, I was stalker at Target. Volunteer job when I was 17. Fun job, but it gave me a headache. Yeah, it was never fun there, Metro. Grandma's place, there was a tube that came out of the ground. A torpedo looking thing about 50 feet down, and it would fill the water. And reeling. Huh. Dang. No, that one just got, because the well house is actually in the garage. It's in the garage section, and there's a cover, and it's actually in the ground. The pump house is. It's all encased around in concrete except for that hole. So the bladder tank and pressure tank is all down there inside. So, but at least you don't have to worry about it freezing. That's for sure in there. close to every store and restaurant. Very convenient without driving to have good walking distance. So that's good, Metro. Never had any issues in my area. No disturbance. Very peaceful. That's good. She still had an outhouse. The indoor-outdoor outhouse. I've used one of them before in the wintertime. Don't ever try that. It's not fun. Definitely want to make sure you have hand warmers on the toilet seat before you sit down. Good God, that's freaking cold. Oof, that should wake you up quicker than having a shot of moonshine. Yeah, she just got up. She just came downstairs. Yepper, she just got up. Yeah, if it stays nice out and things dry up, probably the only damn day I'll be able to mow lawn. My back will hold up. If it's nice out. Because it sure as hell hasn't got any warmer. That'd look kind of funny in a winter coat trying to mow lawn. Look, what are you doing? I'd be like, shut up. It's the only time I could do it. She's been doing good. She's been doing good. I spent summers up there when I was 5 or 6 or so. Always had these huge wasp nests. Yeah, I wonder why, especially when you got wasp nests in the shitter. Not easy. Probably not fun. I'd rather do number 1 and 2 in the bucket house before I would use the outhouse. Yeah, that's true there, Mr. Willie. Let there be light. Oh, still look crappy out? Yeah, it's still cold. The temperature hasn't risen any.
Hi, everybody.
I got the camera down here now. She thought it was still up there. Yeah, they said hello. Scare falling in the hole. Yeah, I'd say. Well, my drone said, oh yeah, Kelly. You look like you're still tired.
Oh yeah, it's a rough couple weeks.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, it's definitely a rough time. But I almost forgot this yesterday. When I went out and got the mail, I thought my ring came in, but it wasn't. And it was yours because I was like, woo, cut it open. Then I went, oh, that one's yours.
What is it?
Mm-hmm. A necklace you must have ordered?
Oh, it's for Janae.
Oh, okay.
For Christmas.
For Janae, for Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay, you have to put that one up there. Because it came in yesterday and I thought it was my ring, but it was like, I opened it up and I went, wait, that's not a ring.
You opened my mail.
How dare I? I'd be all right.
Oh.
Somewhat. Oh, shit. Yeah, I got to go through and update my daughter's Xbox, the one I gave her, because all these games that I gave her for it, Gears of War 5, Halo 5, Battlefield 5, and Assassin's Creed Origin needs to be all updated. But I can't find my Call of Duty Black Ops 3. It might be still upstairs someplace. She might have had it someplace up there. What's the black thing hanging on the wall? Oh, that is my Viking thing I got up there. Got a lot of trying to get a lot more Viking stuff because, like I was telling a lot of people, I've looked up on Ancestry.com and noticed a lot of Norway is in my blood. Catch you later. Great to see you. Oh, you take it easy there, Metrosonic. It was very good to see you today. Hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow. Be safe. Yeah, that one says Valhalla awaits, and it's got the Viking ship onto it and everything. I do have a couple of Viking statues. I've got a couple over there. I've got one over here. But still been trying to get little things here and there that are Viking. Because I got the one ring that I have is the Ruin ring. It has the Viking symbols onto it. So I have that one. I have the the Viking bracelet. I want to get a couple more of these. I do like wearing these, but they have different emblems on some of them that I've seen. I thought that was a picture of his friend, the neighbor. Yeah. Kind of like a critter with a mustache on it. Oh, yeah. Like right here. So it kind of looks like a mustache there. It's the mullet. Yeah, it's got the emblem kind of around it of the Viking, and then it's got the flames around the Viking ship. I did look up the symbols, that are on the outside here, and I was trying to figure out what they meant because it means different things. Yeah, it's got the sail and it's got the emblem right here. That's the sail. The ship's right here, and then you got the Viking. It's basically this. What I have on my one necklace. It's a Viking hammer kind of deal, but it's just different on there. But yeah, I like it. I got the Viking blanket, the Viking pillowcase. Those aren't cheap. It's like, Jesus, you think pillows or blankets are cheaper, but no, damn, those things are getting even freaking. You must be buzzed. You're taking the good stuff, love my drones. You weren't even sharing. That's bullshit. I see how it is now. Still cloudy, but at least the sun's trying to make an appearance every so often, but it still looked crappy outside. Not as bad as yesterday. Yesterday was just pure out shittiness with the rain and everything else. So it was still not a fun day. Supposedly the Vikings were the first to make it to North America, right? Not counting the Indians. Yeah. Basically Vikings were I don't know how many areas that they would go through to conquer because they were through England. I mean, a lot of places. They're like Romans, for God's sake. There was one cool Viking T-shirt that I saw. It says, "You know what's wrong with the world today? They don't drink from the skulls of their enemies anymore." I was like, I gotta get that shirt. Mike Hard Lemonade. Tried those. Those are what's the other one? Mad Jack. I think it's called Mad Jack apple cider, hard apple cider. I like the hard apple cider drinks. I've tried Angry Orchard, but yeah, that doesn't have the same kind of taste as the Mad Jack ones. You got mail?
Yeah.
Ooh, my ring might have came in.
Yeah.
Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So that means I can.
Something for you and Junior.
Okay. Yeah, my Mandalorian ring finally came in. Woo-hoo-hoo. Not like yesterday, I got all excited and it wasn't even my mail. I was like, what the hell? Naughty ice tastes like crap, but it's cheap. There you go, love my drones. Alrighty. Take this one ring off, see if it fits, because I want to see how good it is. Oh, dang, it's a lot smaller than it showed. Yeah, just tear the Ziploc piece off to get to it. I like how the picture showed a lot bigger than what it was. That's a helicopter flying over the house. Really low. Well, It's a damn good thing I don't have pot plants growing. Yeah, see, it's got the Mandalorian on it, but I don't know if you can see it or not. It's supposed to be the Mandalorian in the front there. I hate my camera. But it shows, it's got the Mandalorian on it, but it's a lot smaller ring compared to, well, because the way it looked in the picture, it was about like that size. But it's, it's smaller. But that's okay. It's a Mandalorian. Ooh, she's definitely not a size 11. Good God. What is their size 11 in Japan? China. Size 5? Like, fuck. No, it's got it on. Yeah, don't focus well. That's the only shitty part. I have to get one day I have to break down and get a better camera. Yeah, Mike's Hard Lemonade's good. Cherry lemonade. I've tried. What is it? There's like you get like the 3 different flavors of the Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Mike's Hard Lemonade's good.
Hell yeah, I gotta have the Intimidator shirt on. I still got a lot of Dale Earnhardt stuff packed away. I got a couple of the cars, but I sold them to Badal down at the corner store. Some diecast cars and one of the trucks that he had. Realized, yeah, that's okay. I knew what you meant. Yeah, it's got it says on there, it's got Dale Earnhardt on it, and then it says Good Ranch sponsors, and then on the other side, it's got the Dale Earnhardt. I think it says something on the back. No, just my butt. That's always good. I was like, wait, I thought it was writing. It was like, nope, checkered pajamas. Yeah, I have not gone on to the pajamas yet. I'm like, no, that. It's like, what's the sense? I'm not going outside yet. At least not yet. Yeah, I watched that race when he passed away on it. The only thing that I hated, though, it was like right after he passed away in the accident. I went down. I had to get gas at a gas station, and there was some prick in there. He was buying up all the Dale Earnhardt stuff that was in the gas station. And he's like, well, he just died in that accident. I'm like, so why are you doing that? I said, you're not a true fan. You're just trying to get profitability, you ass. Those are the ones that weren't true fans. Those are the ones you just want to punch right square in the mouth. It was tempting. It was very tempting. Very, very tempting. Holy crap, boy. Ugh. But yeah, I might jump off soon to get something to eat. It was weird because my brother and I were both thinking he would just climb out of the car. Yeah, I've seen him in far worse crashes. I remember the one that he went into the wall cabling that was above the wall where he smashed it, all the shit going through all that at one time. But yeah, that was weird. And ever since that's where they started having the safety harnesses that they clip into for around their neck and everything. Ever since that had happened, they had put in more safety features. And his son didn't last long. Kind of figured he wouldn't. He started piddling out at the end because he was he was racing against the ghost that he never could win against. Ripped the car to shreds and there were flames involved. Yeah, that was a scary wreck. A couple of them that he's done. And I sold Vidal a couple of cars, plus the one Sports Illustrated magazine that had Dale on it, the last one, and 2 of the TV guides. Remember the TV guides? One had Dale on it. The other one had Dale Jr. that he wanted to have. Those he didn't sell because he wanted to keep those himself. But a lot of the other stuff that I've got, I won't sell. It's like, yep, I'll just hold on to them. It's like I've got a Richard Petty car that I saw once on eBay. It was worth like close to $300. This diecast car I've got. It's I can't remember what it is, and some kind of anniversary edition diecast, but it's silver and that hunter orange that he had on his one car that he had. Instead of having the blue and that orange color, it's silver. It's a brushed metal with that orange, so it stands out really good. And I've looked it up on eBay, and I only saw it once, and it sold for like close to $300. Sterling Martin had to quit racing because he was getting death threats. Ooh, really? Damn. Yeah, I don't even know. Everybody always asks me, who do I go, root for in NASCAR? I'm like, I don't know. They're all newcomers. It's like, I don't know anybody. I don't really, after junior and senior left, after senior had passed away and junior left, I really didn't watch it. I'd watch it here and there, but not like I used to, not like hardcore watch it. But yeah, it went downhill for me after that. Yeah, if I find that car, well, I know it's upstairs, but it's a car that it's just that color stands right out. Rooted for Sterling before Joe was still around, but there's Pepsi 400 in Daytona. Yeah, I remember the Pepsi 400. I have one of those. It used to come like in a black magazine Ziploc that would hold the info and everything, because it says Pepsi 400 onto it. It's got like a magazine. Then it's got like the race pamphlet or whatever in the back of it that's behind it, and the sheet and everything else like that. I've got one of them. He was scared to race because he was always watching his back. Yeah. Well, that's like, I remember Ernie Irvan? They used to always say, Ernie Irvan, no more swerving. I think he was going blind practically, for God's sake. They were saying at one time there. His eyesight wasn't the greatest. And that's never good when that happens. So, yep, time to get out of racing. Which I think that's what he did too. Way back when. I know I've got one of his cars, one of the Ernie Irvan ones. I know I've still got one or two diecasts on the shelf, but I got to go through stuff. I've got more Hot Wheels over here, like in bags. These are all bagged up over here. I've got loose ones that are on that shelf there. And then there's another shelf. Yeah, I wonder whose fault was that? Yeah, I know. Probably because he'd be worried there was a number 3 on his butt. Yeah. That's why he was called the Intimidator, because he'd make sure that he let you know he was right behind your ass. JDS Flying, how have you been? Thank you so much for coming in. It's been a while. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Doing good. Wish it was warmer, but it's not. It's still about 49, 50. It's around there. Hasn't gotten warmer. You're not blue. How come you're not blue? I thought you were at one time, damn it. What in tarnation is going on there? Okay. There. We just fixed that problem right there. Thought you were at one time. Why the hell I do? That's messed up. Usually I've always had a lot of blue. Banana Man. You been out and about flying there, JDS? How's the weather down your way? You're welcome, JDS. You haven't been out flying at all. I got to get more drones. I got none left. Definitely been out flying. That's good. Yeah, the only one I've got, I am not going to fly due to the fact that it's a collector's because they don't make it anymore. It's by Airhog. I've got the USS Enterprise made by Airhog. I've got that one in the box and everything, so I don't really fly that one. Airplanes? Nice. What size airplanes do you have? Yeah. Yeah, I flew that one what was it, last year? Year before? That one I've never taken outside. Just flew it around here a couple of times and I put it back in the box. I have the two Star Wars ones that I had. I sold them to Charlene. She wanted them, so I sold them to her. I do miss those because those were cool drones, but never had anybody else to fly the other one to do battles with because you can do battles back and forth with the TIE Fighter and the X-Wing that I had. Nice. I always like going to the RC plane show that they have. I went to. They had a really nice bomber, an old B-52 on there. That guy had to bring it back. He actually did a good job landing it because one of the wheels, landing gears, didn't come down onto it. Got it landed good. Only did a little damage on the tip of the wing, but nothing major. Thank God, because that thing was big. Yeah, and I've seen the price for that. Love My Drones. I looked online what they want that for that USS Enterprise. I mean, I bought it for, I think, what was it, 100 and a half. But used in the box, it's like still the same price as when you buy it new. I was like, good God. Paranormal Gaming, Shane, what's up, buddy? Thank you so much for coming in. How's your day going? Yeah, the Warbirds are freaking nice. I like the Warbirds better than anything. I don't know why. I just like the old bombers. Oh, don't we get that? Oh, okay. It's just, I just like the old, some of the detail that goes into the RC warplanes. I like the most, or biplanes. Certain ones are really nice looking. It's just a lot of them that have some really cool detail. I mean, it's like right down to a T on some of those old bombers that I like. Hanging in there, Shane. That's good. The only drone I got left is that one, and one of those dinky ones, that fits inside the controller. Get rid of my DJI. I sold that one, so now I'm looking to. I got into 3D printing, but I sold that one because it was having issues. But just been looking to see what there is for other drones in the area, trying to see what they are selling, see if they're in good condition or not used. Yeah, it's like that up here too, Shane. We had a sleet storm up here for a good 20 minutes yesterday. I was like, yeah, I'm going to take the car out to the end of the driveway and wait for Junior that way because it was crappy. But probably about like 5 minutes before the bus came, it actually cleared up and the storm moved on. So it was, I still was waiting out there because, it was cold and in case it was, because it looked like it was going to rain again. So I just said, the hell, just wait out there until then. Sure, rub that one in 70. I wish it was 70 here. It's 49, 50 ish. But up on top of the mountain, it feels like 30. It's still cold. So, yeah, the temperatures are starting to definitely drop. Like I was saying yesterday, I've seen it where we've had snow on Halloween. Back in the day, there was snow on the ground and everything else. So it'll definitely happen again. Not what we want to have, but I'd rather have green grass, 70 degrees, and sit in a lawn chair for Christmas. But that ain't going to happen. Not going to happen at all. Grab me soda. Well, it's still a nice temperature. Love my drones. It's like 68 in the house, but 50 around there. 71 outside, but 60s at night. Yeah, I wish it was that still here, but those days are gone already. Winter is definitely upon us, unfortunately. Oh yeah, it was cut off. Yeah, that's what it looks like there, Shane. But yeah, the bottom has just got the one little piece to it, like that. That's what the flag looks like. I like to get other ones. There's a rug I found that was Viking that would look really cool under the chair. I mean, this one's long, but I'd like to look for something that's just the perfect size for this area. Harry, what's up, buddy? Windy here in Paradise, about 85 degrees. Yep, rub that one in Florida. Mm-hmm. Yep. You could pass that weather up here for a couple more months. I hate to see freaking snow. I am not looking forward to it. Nowhere near wanting that yet. Been doing good there down at Cantor. Done same old shit, different day. I'm just dealing with backaches after backaches, which is normal. Dealing with more doctors by the sounds of it, because I got to see a bone specialist about my back, being that I can walk around in a store, and then my hips will start going numb, and then I'll start getting pains in them. So I told my family doctor, so they want me to go see a bone specialist that originally first did the operation on my back. So he's not too bad, but he's always grumpy. Been taking it one day at a time since hubby's death, but it's not easier, and we are so sorry for your loss. It's not something you ever want to go through. But yeah, last time I went to him, he wanted to do two different kinds of operations that I was scared to have done, because my one half brother on my biological father's side, he didn't give us looks. He gave us all bad backs or bone problems, because my one half brother has had back surgery done twice. One of my other half sisters has had surgery done on their backs once or twice, and so on and so forth. But half brother, I'll be grumpy if I have to work on backs all the time too. Yeah, true. But he didn't. He had the fusion done. That didn't take, and he was in 10 times more pain when that came free. Um. So yeah, that kind of dropped me out of wanting to have another operation done. It was either that or they wanted to do that balloon procedure where they take something out, but it's like a balloon kind of deal that they put in between. So it didn't sound safe to me. I was like, I don't know if I want to have that done. Yes, I remember when he was on there with our live stream and stuff. Uh, I didn't know until just today that when you were telling me, that's why I was saying I'm so sorry for your loss. What was that? Oh,
Hi.
yep. So
Hi, Leela. What are you doing?
it's been not an easy road to go through when something like that happens.
What are you doing?
You're welcome here anytime on these live streams too.
You're not listening, Mommy.
Donna Cantor said hello.
Hello.
She said hello. She's on the phone. She's doing video chat. But yeah, he'd always tell me, he's like, "You're a smoker. Your back's never going to heal. You're going to have tons of problems with your back. And it's because you smoke, and that's why you're having back issues and blah blah blah." And I'm like, God damn, man. I was like, that corn cob ever come out your ass when you go to work, or is it always in there when you get home and then out of work too? That's why your back's not healing, because you're a smoker. And I'm like, yeah, well, you're an asshole, but that's because you're just a prick. Jesus. Yeah, as soon as she said he was still a doctor, I was like, good God, I thought he would have croaked a long time ago. She's yeah, exactly. Love my drones. That's what he was telling me. That's because you smoke. That's why you're always having back problems. You're not healing correctly, and blah 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 blah. And I'm like thinking to myself, dude, you need to smoke some fucking pot. Maybe you'll get better or something. L5S1 spinal fusion done. Spacer and they replace the disc. Did it seem to work for you, Harry? Stop. I said, you want me to dig your 6-foot grave now? That's probably what I would have said there, down at Cantor. Guess no more break dancing for you. No. Doctor always tells you to stop. Yeah, I know. They're like, hey, you don't go through stress in my life, do you, Doc? If I'm going to die, I'm going to die a happy man with a beer in one hand and a cigarette in the other, and whatever else comes to mind. Unless it's in the morning, then it's a coffee in the morning and a cigarette in the other hand. Yep, exactly there, Donna. Same damn thing I'd say too. It's usually when I crack open a cigarette in front of somebody that doesn't know me, I go, yep, I'm just smoking another coffin nail. Open up and pull a cigarette out. Words of wisdom. Damn right there, love my drones. Just been working and working and working. Work and pay taxes, and then you die. What a life. So yeah, I don't think the day I'll quit smoking is probably the day that somebody quits bitching. If somebody keeps telling me, "Oh, you gotta quit smoking," I'll be like, "Well, I'll quit the day you quit bitching." Sums it up. I don't know why we work. We can't bring our money with us. Damn straight. It'd still be a small coffin for me. Brought me back up to around 90%, a lot better than it was. Yeah, I'm hoping that it would, but the no, it's okay, Donna. Just don't call me late for dinner. I'll be okay. But I gotta tell them to take me off gabapentin. They got me on gabapentin 600 milligrams once in the morning and 1.5 at night when I go to bed. And all it makes me do is gain freaking weight more than it does help my back. Because I'm starting to get more chins in a Chinese phone book. I'm like, holy good God, I got 2 chins I didn't even know about. It's like winter fur, it doesn't go away. I'm like, Christ's sake, the Eskimos are going to start attacking me to see if they can get whale blubber out of it to turn it into oil. Like, good God. I mean, this has gotten bigger, face has gotten bigger, guts got bigger. Now I got a dick do. My gut sticks out further than my dick do. That's never good. Not a good sign. I mean, yeah, They'd say as you get older, you will get a gut. By Jesus, the medicine gave me it the first day I started taking it. It got bigger and bigger since then. Now it's like having a sunroof over a car garage or something. Like I tell folks, I want to enjoy life with what I like doing, and smoking is one of them. Damn straight. If that wasn't the case, then God should have never made the plant. Just like marijuana. But if you do that, you got to have two things around you. Something to drink, and you make sure you have a store next to you so you can buy something to eat. Told nurse to wheel my bed outside so I could have a smoke. I don't blame you, Harry. We just stumbled across the tobacco plant way back when. I was like, oh, somebody had to come up with that idea. What if you could smoke that? We ought to try that. Try it out. Let's try that. And that's how it became cigarettes. My son told me smoking was bad for you. I said, so is breathing this air. Does it mean I'm going to quit? Exactly. The air pollution is probably about 10 times worse than a freak cigarette. Even in the countryside, they say, oh, countryside's better. Air is so better. I beg to differ. I got a freaking farm that decided to build a shit pit over and field over from ours. And it smells like two fat guys ate chili and chimichangas all night long and decided to leave two big turds in the freaking toilet bowl like it's right next to your nose. So a nice hot summer day and you got the window open now. It's like, smell that fresh ass. And it's like nasty. It's like disgusting now. And you wonder where the flies are all coming from. It's like, that fucking thing they built out back in that freaking field. Liquid shit. And it's like, yeah, the farm's got a pretty good sized farm. Put it over on another field over by you so you smell it. Nobody over this way wants to smell your ass. Cow's ass. Well, it's disgusting. And it's like, they had to build it because at one time they were doing the fields, they weren't doing it correctly. And not the people that live in the trailer next to us, but the house next to them were having polluted water. So now they have to have a UV system that neutralizes the water and everything like that. So they had to build that shit pit. But still, nobody wants to see that crap. Told my husband the same shit. He goes, I hate cigarette smell. I said, I hate smelling your farts, dude. You stop. Exactly right. It's like that's the most nastiest methane gas you can go through. There's days I wish I couldn't smell mine. I'm like, Christ, I wish I had allergies. My nose would be stopped up that day, but it don't. Usually those days you're like, you fart and you're like, oh, good God, I could take the paint off the wall at 30 yards. Whew. So far, I still got paint on the walls. I'm doing okay. Stop smoking is a miracle cure all for everything today. Hey, Doc, I broke my arm. Well, stop smoking. That should fix it. Yeah, but it's about how it is, too. It's the first thing that doctors always ask you. How many, do you smoke a lot? How many packs a day? I'm like, packs a day? Jesus, I'm not that bad. Good God. Not anymore. Jesus, I smoke like 2 packs of cigarettes. Thank you there, Shane. You living with friends or his family or? It's more or less what I'd like to tell a doctor. Sure, when you could stop charging up the ass for all these medical appointments, I'll be the day I'll stop smoking. My hearing loss is genetic. Yeah, see? I'm like, gee, I didn't know I had my cigarette in my ear to lose my hearing. Quit smoking. That'll make your eyesight go better. Yeah, quit your bitching and my stress will get better. More or less. Jesus. Certain doctors are good, and then you got certain doctors that just, oh, God. You'd rather have a wart on your ass to deal with, for God's sake, than have some of them doctors are out there nowadays. Oh, yeah. I always tell them I smoke like a chimney. Exactly. Better always when they ask you a stupid question, you give them a stupid answer. Do you smoke? I'm like, no, a cigarette does. Why? One tell me to vape. I'm like, yeah, really? That'd really kill your lungs. Exactly. I've tried that before. It didn't work. Family friends who I sent you the picture of that old white rusty 60 Chevy truck he had given my dad. Dale Senior Racing Cock. Nice.
The kids have told their dog.
Sarah Hardy, how are you doing? Thank you so much for coming in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope everything's well with you. He drives around when it hits. Nice.
Junior's get better about his than God.
Get rid of a lot of tools my husband had. My neighbor, I'm making a good money deal off of it. Less headache for me to clean. Yeah, it's hard to go through all that stuff too. There's a lot of crap talking. I know it. We're all talking crap about doctors. Slowly feeling better. I hope you get better soon. Of course, we bitch at doctors. The way we feel, what medicines they always give us, it's like I always have to blame a doctor. They're the ones that gave me it. You'd lose tools and buy another. Hell, I still got some of my old dad's tools. Now, if I live closer, I'd buy them off you. I'd cherish them because they were your husband's. I got like 3 toolboxes now, but it's like maybe I should hide them from people that come over and visit. Oh, you got tools? You know how to work on vehicles? No, I got amnesia today. Sorry. Maybe try luck tomorrow. Maybe I might know tomorrow. Probably not though. Unfortunately, I'm always having to help somebody. There's electrical, wiring something up. Old school welding machine. I'm like, I don't weld, so he bought it. Yeah, I have one day I got to break down, get a welder. Long time, even had a big air compressor. Nice.
You feel like you're a busy woman.
Oops, no, I dropped that. It'll be okay. I'll pick it up.
Alright.
If you aren't using them, then why have them? Exactly. Exactly. Love my drones because it's like you can stare at it all day, but you know you're not going to use it.
Trying to keep her away from the sick kids.
It's like, yep, there's a paperweight that's just not going to move yet. Because that's like, well, my sister Pat's fiance passed away, and when she was moving back up here, and a lot of his fishing stuff, oh man, um, you would have loved seeing a lot of the fishing lure, tackle boxes, and everything that I did grab, bring them up here. But I used some, but I saw online because of my back, I needed something really good. I found that bed that's underneath my flag, the Tempur-Pedic, um, where the headpiece comes up, the leg, the foot area comes up, the whole entire bed vibrates and stuff, but it actually helps my back. It's the best damn thing. And the guy wanted 150 for only that, and I was like, it's like a $1,300 bed. The the remote for it itself, if I ever lose it, it's like a $300 remote. But I said, well, you like trading? I mean, I had the money in my hand, but I was like trading stuff. So he saw the fishing stuff I had, and he was like, I'll give you the bed. You need money. You're definitely gonna probably want more money out of that. So I basically made 150 off the deal than I did anything else. Ooh. 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 Look at sausage eggs. Made a cobra out of chain art stuff. Cool. Let me put this over here so it doesn't fall over. Nice breakfast. Good wife. I know it. Usually I don't eat breakfast. I'm usually the only thing that consists of breakfast is having coffee and a cigarette. Okay. So on that note of that showing up, I thank you everybody for coming in today. And now you're hungry, let my Jones. I know it. But I'm going to be jumping up and having brunch breakfast, lunch. And I will definitely be on tomorrow, but I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their day. I love all you guys. Thank you guys for coming in so much. And Donna, it's great to see you and everybody else that who came in today. Um, so I will definitely be on tomorrow. It was great hanging out with all you guys. Love my drones. Like I say, take care. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Rollins, sorry, I'm jumping off as you're coming in. Shit. Or I can always let this get cold. Maybe I just stand for a couple minutes and just chew on this. Well, my drones, am I making you hungry yet? Sausage. Place that back up like that. No, I mean, in front of you guys, that's bad. I know. But yes, love everybody. Rollins, so sorry that I'm jumping off and I'm having brunch now. But I will be on tomorrow. Love all you guys. Thank you so much for coming in. I hope everybody has a wonderful day and a warmer day tomorrow. And be safe, Harry. Enjoy your day down in Florida, you lucky bastard, because it sure as hell is cold up here. Take care, guys. Love everybody.